Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Series Source, where we dive into the most fascinating stories and events that shape our world. Today, we're taking a closer look at the ongoing feud between Bruce Springsteen and Donald Trump. For years, Springsteen has been a vocal critic of Trump's policies and actions, labeling him a moron who's undermining the very fabric of democracy. But what exactly does that mean? And how has this critique evolved over time? Well, let's take a look back at some of the most notable moments in their ongoing feud. In 2016, just before the election, Springsteen told Series Source that Trump's rise was a tragedy for our democracy, and that his policies were dangerous ideas that included white nationalism and the alt-right movement. Since then, Springsteen has continued to speak out against Trump, from critiquing his response to George W. Bush's America in his 2007 album Magic, to calling out Trump's disregard for the Constitution and democracy in recent years. But it wasn't until Trump himself started taking shots at Springsteen on social media that we realized just how deep this feud had become. From claiming that Springsteen was dumb as a rock to accusing him of accepting campaign contributions from Kamala Harris, Trump's attacks on Springsteen have been relentless. And yet, despite all of this, Trump seems to think he's caught Springsteen off guard. But the truth is, Springsteen has been warning us about the dangers of Trump's style of politics for years. Take his infamous 2020 interview with Series Source, where he called out Trump's disregard for the power of the American idea and his own record on climate science. Or his recent Farewell to the Thief episode, where he accused Trump of using conspiracy theories to fuel mass delusions and violence in America. Springsteen's most recent comments on Trump were no exception. At a recent concert in Manchester, England, he declared that the richest men are taking satisfaction in abandoning the world's poorest children to sickness and death. A scathing critique of Trump's economic policies and their devastating impact on working-class Americans. So, what does this feud say about us as a country? And how do we respond to politicians who seem more interested in tearing each other down than in building up our communities? These are the questions that Series Source is committed to exploring. Join us next time as we dive deeper into the complexities of politics, culture, and society.